Now let's create two PLE commands. The first one is going to target a specific folder in our project, and then the second one will be used to colorize the tracks in the project. So with our PLE, make sure we remove any target filters and transform actions and change your conditions to select. Now insert a new target filter. Change the target to name, then use the condition equals. Equal is a very specific condition. It means that when Cubase is searching for names in your project, it has to match the title exactly, including upper and lower casing. So for this, I want it to target my brass folder. In this case, I need to make sure I type it out all in capitals to match what the title is for my folder track in the project. Now with the condition set to select, if we hit apply, regardless of what track is selected, it's always going to select that folder for me. Now if we want to make this a little bit more robust, we can add another filter and change this to container type folder track. So if the name is brass and it's a folder track, select it. And this might avoid some little hiccups later on. Go ahead and save this. I'm going to type out a name that I'm going to remember, so select folder brass. And now we're going to create our PLE command for colorizing the tracks. Remove what we currently have here, and then change the condition to transform. Now insert a single filter and change it to property is set, parent object is selected. And then down below, we're going to set our color. So for this, I want my tracks to be red. Now the important step at the bottom, pre and post commands. Open this up and click on the plus symbol and type out the previous selection command you made. In this case, select the brass folder. This will execute that command first before then applying this new one we've created. So let's go ahead and test this out. I'm going to select the strings folder and then hit apply with our command, and it'll select the brass folder and then colorize all of those tracks inside red. Now we can go ahead and save this setup we've just created. So PS select brass folder plus red. And the beauty of this is we can now bind this to a keystroke in the key commands window. So go ahead and go to edit, then key commands, and then type out in the search field what you just saved, which was, in this case for me, select brass folder plus red, and then you can assign a keystroke to it. Once your keystroke is assigned, doesn't matter what I'm doing in my project, when I hit it, it's always going to colorize those brass tracks red.